up, YouTube world? Didn't see you there. I was checking out my beautiful collection of pop vinyls. Some of them, which you're going to get if we hit 100 subscribers. Don't forget this. Now, today in this video, we'll be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to tell you TV shows that I thought would suck, but I really am into and I really like low-key, might be in love with them. Also, if you haven't seen it, I put it on our Facebook channel. The trailer for Aladdin has dropped, where it actually shows Jafar and the genie. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. I liked it, gave it 2 thumbs way up. Doesn't look too bad. Pretty excited to see it. Low-key excited to see it. Alright, so let's get into this video. TV series on either network television or Netflix that I thought were going to be trash ended up being really good. I'm going to start out at a slower pace. Right now, we have been watching The Masked Singer. And when one of my friends at work first explained this to me, I said, what? This sounds dumb. Like, I don't want to watch it at all. I ended up watching the first episode, and I was like, wow. First off, Nick Cannon's hilarious. Second off, they're all dressed up in these huge, weird, goofy outfits covering from head to toe. And then it's a guessing game. You got to guess who the person behind that mask is, and it's pretty entertaining. You sit there and you're like, I have no idea who that is. They give you clue packages. You sit there and guess. And then once an episode, one person gets voted off, and you find out who that singer is. It's pretty good. The only part I don't like is the judges talking during the performance. That's kind of lame. Some of the judges are just not that bright. Nicole Scherzinger is in there from the Pussycat Dolls, and the guy could be like, oh, I'm 5'1", and she'd be like, I think it's Shaquille O'Neal. It's not the brightest cookie in the crayon box, if you will. She's just not that good. But other than that show pretty good. We've pretty much watched almost every episode, almost caught all the way up. Still got a couple more. So if you watch that, let me know. Drop a comment in the box below. Number 2, a TV series that I thought was going to suck, but actually turned out to be really good is Stranger Things. I didn't think Stranger Things was going to be good. It sounded like a weird concept. Didn't make any sense. Season 2 kind of lacked off there a little bit. But once you get to watching that show and you get some of the nostalgia and you get some of the feels and you get kind of an understanding of what's going on, man, that TV show is pretty good. It's really good. So make sure if you haven't seen that, you check it out. Season 3 is coming out very soon. And they've dropped a couple audio clips, I guess, from Season 3. And it's not too bad. Another one is on the Fox network. I'm going to try to get 4 of these in here, hopefully in a good span. If you haven't checked any of these out, make sure you check them out. Number 4, and probably one that people have heard about and just haven't wanted to watch because of the premise of it, Gotham on the Fox network. I think it's in its 4th season. This is its final season. And it's pretty good. It really draws you in with a lot of the characters. A lot of the characters are amazing. The little kid who plays Bruce Wayne, Batman, he's amazing. The guy they got playing Jim Gordon, he's amazing. The kid that plays the Joker, amazing. Penguin, Riddler, they're all pretty good. The only one I can't stand is the one that plays Catwoman, Selena Kyle. I can't stand that character. If she died off, I could care less because she's just annoying as hell. Hugo Strange, everybody who is in that. It's really great acting. I think that's what draws you in because the story's kind of convoluted and elongated, and they try to draw out a lot of stuff that I don't think should have been really drawn out. The Mad Hatter was my favorite villain of all the villains so far. He was just dope, but it's just a long story right now. Trying to build him up to Batman, and then Ra's al Ghul die like 3 times and come back, and it's if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Because it's a good build-up to what you want to see. And like I said, the acting, I think, is what makes you want to stay for it. But when they first had the first episode, the music was up too loud. It was kind of cheesy. You're like, what's going on? But after that, man, it gets really good. So make sure you sit through the first 2 episodes at least and then just try it out because it gets really good. And that's Gotham on Fox. So make sure you check that out on your local TV network stations. There you go, a little plug for that. Plug it in, plug it out. It's great. Love it. Anyway. The last one, and this might be a surprise, but Game of Thrones. I thought Game of Thrones, when people were telling me about how many people get murked, was going to be stupid. It just didn't sound like a good premise to me. It's set no technology. They're, a bunch of sword fighting and stuff like that. That part's cool. I love sword fighting and stuff, but just how they got into the story. How people were telling me about the story. The very beginning. If you haven't seen the first season, I don't know, but the very beginning where, a lot of incest and, decapitations and crazy crap going on. Somebody sits down and just tries to tell it to you, you're gonna be like, this sounds stupid. Like, this sounds like something I might not want to watch, because it's a lot of crazy stuff that gets on. It's gory, it's sexual, it's all kinds of stuff. So I mean, when you first hear the premise of Game of Thrones, you were just like, yeah, I might want to skip over that, especially if I'm squeamish. I'm not squeamish. I'm saying if you were squeamish, and if you've been living under that nice rock, I like showing you the rock. You don't know what Game of Thrones is, but if you haven't seen Game of Thrones or haven't caught up to the final season that's coming out, April, or I can't remember when the final season's coming out, but it's coming. You may want to get caught up, because that's going to be an explosion of greatness that's coming your way. So make sure you check that out too. So if you haven't seen any of these TV series, or even heard about them, I mean, make sure you check them out. Like I said, Game of Thrones is probably one of my favorite TV series. If I had to choose between those four, I'd honestly probably choose Game of Thrones, of course. But if I had to choose like one that would upset the others, it's probably that Masked Singer, because it's funny to watch. It's just funny. It keeps you going. It keeps you guessing. It's really it's entertainment at its finest. Like, if you haven't seen that, then you need to definitely check that one out. Check them all out. Gotham, they're all great. If you have any that I might have missed that you were like, oh, that's kind of low-key weak, but it might be great at the end. Oh, you know which one I did not mention? I did want to mention when I first saw the first episode, The Office. I thought The Office after the first episode was not good. I thought it was going to be trash, but I was like, you know what? I got to power through it. And The Office is now probably my favorite sitcom ever, and it's probably one of the greatest sitcoms ever, man. Every single season, after the first one or two episodes, every single season is nothing but pure goatness. Like, I'm pretty sure that Tom Brady, the GOAT, has touched every single part of The Office, followed by Michael Jordan, making sure that sitcom is the greatest sitcom ever. And if you don't believe that, then tell me. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think is the greatest sitcom. Tell me something that you think is better than The Office, because I put The Office over Game of Thrones, Gotham, Stranger Things, anything that you could think of. I'd put The Office over it. Friends, anything. I put The Office over anything old, anything new. The Golden Girls. I mean, that's going to be a tough one for a lot of you, but I put The Office over that. I put The Office over anything. So if you got a problem with it, drop a comment. Let me know. Of course, thank you for subscribing and sharing. Thank you for being a part of Cinema Heads. Thank you for getting us to 100. Remember, when we get to 100, it's not just the 2 pop vinyls I'm going to be doing. It's the 4 pop vinyls JP and Adrian to come up with. And it's going to be 6 total pop vinyls. If you're following your math, 2 from me, 2 from, that was a 3, this is a 4 now. 2 from Adrian and 2 from JP. That's 6 pop vinyls, 6 chances for you guys to win. And these pop vinyls ain't trash, man. So please help us get to 100 subs. Again, if you don't remember who to tell your mama, your daddy, your baby, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, grandmother, your grandfather, the baby shark that goes do, 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 the muffin time. It don't matter who you tell. Get it out and tell people to subscribe. Thanks for watching the course. This video is hopefully shared, subscribed, and boom! He's done. Wrap that up in a bow.
Oh, hey, baby. Welcome home. How was your day? It was great. I slayed some zombies and some aliens, and we won the war. What'd you do today? Oh, I just watched Cinema Heads. I shared, subscribed, and gave them a thumbs up to like their videos. What? That seems way more important than what I did. I'm gonna get on that computer right now. I'm gonna share those videos and like them and subscribe. I'm gonna get it done. Get it done. Yes, baby. Get it done. Yay! Yeah! Yay! Yeah! Get it done. Subscribe.